you know him like personally?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not like from what I've seen, I don't like that behavior. I don't like the way he speaks. I don't like the way he talks to people. When the girl was on a podcast, even though she was crazy, like he was making fun of her, the way she was talking. She had a speech impediment. Like the way he talks to, like, it's okay to call her a crazy bitch because she was a crazy bitch, but to make fun of her like speech impediment, you're gross. Like there's things you don't do, and he always crosses that line in my opinion. That's just how I feel. I think he always crosses the line, and I don't like that. I think he's just rude.
I've met Andrew, and he is a lot nicer in person than you see in the clips, I would say.
Then why wouldn't he portray himself? Like, that's what I'm saying. Why does he choose that? Like,
why does he choose the villain role?
What's the reason
kind of?
that he's doing this? And I just don't understand why he chooses that role. Like, if he is a good person, be a good person. You're not a good person if you make fun of someone's speech impediment. I don't care. She was crazy. She was in the wrong.
Priscilla.
She was in the wrong, but like, that doesn't mean what he did was okay. Like, it's just not okay. And he does a lot of things that are not okay, in my opinion. I think being rude to people, even if you disagree with them, is just like, I'm giving that energy to him because that's the way he talks to other people. So that's what I'm saying. But I don't know the man in person. I don't want to.
I don't think it's kind to attack someone for
a condition they have.
He said,
something.
"You sound deaf. You sound like," being literally so rude, like, and disgusting. Like, I hate that's so rude. Like, deaf people sound like that because they can't hear themselves. Yeah. And you're gonna make so it's not only he was making fun of her speech impediment, he's making fun of deaf people and being literally like he was doing this with his hands, being like, "You sound deaf, yeah," like so disgusting. Like, you're a grown man with children. Like, grow up. Sorry, that's just how I feel. A grown adult.
Yeah.
And it's okay if you guys, but that's just my opinion. I'm not okay with people bullying like that. I'm not okay with making fun of someone for. If he cussed her out, I wouldn't have cared. Like, you're allowed to be angry with a person, but the lines that he crosses are so far off. Like, it's just ridiculous. And why would you choose that as a career? Like, to be like that. Like, why is he choosing that? You know what I mean? You could be a good person and have good debates and faithful conversations. Instead of that, he's trying to piss people off and always is like, define, like, always trying to make girls look stupid. It's like, why do you want to do that? Why do you want a girl to look like an idiot? Just because they're not as educated as you? And you're going to use your education as this, like, thing that, like, I just don't like it.
But I think, like, when he says define that, he kind of gets them in, like, if you're going to talk about a topic, you better know,
of course.
You better know your stuff.
I think you can talk about a topic and not know the exact definition of a word. Like, you can know the way, what the word means, right? Like, you know, if someone doesn't know the deep rooted, doesn't mean they don't know that word in that context, in the way that they're speaking. Yeah. To stop someone and be able to be like, and try to catch them in like, oh, you're an idiot kind of thing. I don't like that. I'm not going to ask Brian if he knows a big word that he's using, because I assume that he knows, because he's using it in a sentence that makes sense. So I assume he knows the definition, and who gives a fuck if he doesn't know it? He's using it correctly, so move on.
I would love to see you and Andrew interact. I love the personality. You're just like, you don't care.
I'm not scared. Come on, Andrew. Bring me. I'm not kidding. I'll come on.
And Andrew's similar. He'll lay it out.
Yeah. Call me fat in person, Andrew.
Did he call you fat?
No, I'm just saying, I feel like he would say that. He's like, you're not 10 because you're a fat cow. That's what he would say.
Oh, wow.
Wow, so I heard a lot of, I stepped away briefly. You obviously got to monologue there a bit uncontested, but I did hear everything that you said. So I think I'd like to provide at least some degree of defense here. For starters, I think you originally made statements about his relationship with Rachel. First off, I think it's a completely egregious thing to say that you hope that she gets away with him, with the implication that he's somehow abusive to her. This is categorically not the case. He treats her wonderfully. She even said, like, will come to his defense frequently all the time. She's very happy in the marriage, so doesn't need you to, like, be like, oh, you should leave him. You should get out of the relationship. She herself admits they have kids together. They've been married for a very long time. Nah, but it's kind of a gross thing to tell a wife that she should leave her husband. You don't know the dynamics of their relationship. I get that he's ideologically opposed to you and disagrees with you on a great many things, but I do think it's kind of in pretty bad taste to tell a wife to leave her husband under the implication that he's abusive. I can tell you as somebody who's known Andrew for a long time, who's seen them interact, he praises Rachel all the time.
I didn't say that.
It's completely inappropriate to tell her with the implication that he's abusive to tell her. You did. You said, I hope she gets away from him.
And in what way is that abusive? I mean, he's an asshole.
The implication. Okay, well, he likes pineapple on his pizza, so she should divorce him.
Oh my gosh. I literally moved away from, after I made that comment, I moved away from it real quickly. Did I not? I said, if she's happy, I said, if she's happy, then I'm happy for her. I think there's a man there. If it was a different life, I think she could be happier in a different relationship. I think the way that he acts is not the type. If she's happy in that marriage, good for her. And I didn't say he's abusive.
You also mischaracterized. Then the other thing I heard when I was back there is you went on to mischaracterize his interaction when you said he was mocking a woman by calling her deaf and doing some certain gestures. You conveniently left out the part where prior to his mocking of her, she went ahead and was mocking. I think he was actually coming to my defense even. She was mocking me.
Saying what? Are you saying
that? Oh, man. It was, honestly, I don't commit to memory all the stupid shit women say on the show. But she was definitely unprompted coming for me. And then Andrew's my homie. So he's like, in essence, well, F you. And then he started mocking her. So I think it's fair game as somebody, if she's going to mock him or she's going to mock his friend, me, that he's going to be like, you can get the smoke now. Yeah, and he gave her the smoke.
You're saying everything the opposite side. I literally said she deserved, that girl was crazy. She deserved some smoke. What I'm saying is what he said. She didn't make fun, she didn't make any fun of you with stuff like what he did. He was involving the deaf community, pretending.
The deaf community.
Are you not hearing what I'm saying? He's making fun of her speech. That is a physical thing that she cannot control. Not her looks, not her weird hair or whatever. Like
she came at me first, so it wasn't unprompted.
And she deserved some smoke.
Yeah, but it wasn't unprompted. It wasn't just like Andrew out of the blue, just to be a jerk, started saying some shit to her. She was being fucking obnoxious to the point we had to kick her off the show.
Yes.
So you're doing this disingenuous thing where you're leaving out critical context that attempts to paint him in a really bad light without focusing in on what she did to contribute to getting some smoke back.
How I literally said, what did you say? That she was, did I not say she was crazy and that she deserved some type of
Just now?
No,
just now?
earlier.
Really?
Roll the clips.
Yeah.
I literally,
she said
did
it
I
to
not
me,
say it?
She did
I
say
literally
it to
said
me.
she deserves some type of smoke. That girl was crazy. She was rude. She did something bad.
That part.
Yes,
I missed that part.
And I didn't say he was abusive. You're saying all this stuff that I didn't say, babe. So I don't think he's a good person. If they're in a good marriage, that's great for him. I hope she's happy. Period on that. The girl deserves some smoke. He could have cussed her out. He could have done whatever. Making fun of someone's speech impediment, saying that you sound like a deaf. Brian thinks it's funny. Sounds like a deaf. It
was a little funny.
Okay, maybe it's a little haha funny in the moment, but like it's not fucking funny. That's not funny to make fun of the way that deaf people speak because they can't hear themselves because they're fucking deaf. That's not funny. That's not funny, and if you agree with it, that's
Look,
crazy.
I have empathy and sympathy for people who are deaf. I wouldn't advocate for making fun of somebody on that basis.
That's what he did.
But he was doing a generalized mocking of her voice. And this is something that people do all the time. People mock people's voices.
People do that.
Wasn't like
people do that with me. Yeah, they think I have an accent from Arkansas.
Oh my God, it's so different. Because I'm loud and I'm talkative. If someone was mocking me, it's one thing. She has a speech impediment. Something is wrong with her voice. She was born with it. You don't make fun of something like that. You can make fun of the way she dresses or whatever.
She went on to make fun of men with small penises. Have you ever made fun of a man with a small penis? You didn't fuck your boyfriend because of his small penis.
I dated him for 3.5 years. I didn't make fun of him. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Some of the gestures you were making were a little offensive. Hold on. We're a little offensive to the small penis community.
It's a fact.
The small penis community was offended.
Okay, if he was on the table and said, "Oh, were you born with that speech impediment?" This is not what talked about. It's one thing. He was mocking. Have
you ever made fun of somebody with a small penis? Have you ever said, "I bet that guy's compensating for his small"?
No, I haven't really.
Penis. Really?
No, I dated someone.
Never made fun of a small penis?
You're talking.
Never made fun of it?
Yes, I'm not made fun of. No, I've talked about
Didn't Priscilla try to fight Andrew?
Yeah,
she got up.
She got up, right?
Yeah, after she was making fun of him. Yeah.
Okay.
Why would I make fun of him and then not date someone? I dated them for 3.5 years because I didn't care. You're talking to the wrong person. I'm not judgmental like that. I don't care. If I love you, I love you.
Sure.